topic title for today is Today Matters. So I'm excited to talk about this particular subject because this is something I've studied a lot about. You know, we're always talking about the future and things, but what I've found is that people that create success in their lives, they do it by focusing on today. You know, a lot of times we're talking about the future next week and next month and the goals for the next 6 months and the goals for the next year. But I want to talk to you today about how today matters. And the thing is that you can't depend on tomorrow because it's not guaranteed. And so the past successes and the past failures often seem bigger in hindsight than they actually were. We kind of expound things and we inflate these experiences that we've had in our minds over time. But the reality is you only have today. Okay, so today's Monday. This is the only day that you're guaranteed. And this is why I'm always grateful to wake up every single morning, because it's not guaranteed. So, you know, they say today is the day the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. In fact, Earl Nightingale once said that yesterday ended last night. Yesterday ended last night. And so this statement is a powerful reminder that no matter how badly that we have failed in the past, whether it's relationships, business, or anything else, yesterday is over. Today is a new day. We can rejoice and be glad in it, no matter what goals that we've accomplished in the past, what awards that we've received. People don't really care about our past achievements. It's what are you doing today, right? What have you done lately? And accomplishments are great, don't get me wrong, but they have little direct impact on what you do today. You've got to avoid this, what I call the lottery mindset. A lot of people have this mindset of the lottery in their life. I remember listening to a speaker. It was an awesome podcast that I was listening to. I won't give the guy's name because I can't remember, but he said that many people fail to live for today. They spend their lives constantly chasing the future. Think about that, constantly chasing the future. It's so true. They're always focused on the next goal. They're focused on the next rank. They're focused on the next big trading account, the next relationship. And while they're reaching for what's next, they're missing out on what's right here in front of them right now. They're missing out on today. Think about it. How many people are truly present? They're so much on their phones looking at social media, they're never really actually present. And this is why I'm pretty dang disciplined these days that when I'm around my wife, I try not to pick up my phone often at all. I really want to be present. When I go on a date with my kids, I try and take my phone and just put it down. I want to be present with my kids because people never realize that the future quickly becomes the past. And so hoping for a better future without investing in today, that's like a farmer that's waiting for a harvest without actually planting the seed. And so today is all that you have, my friends. Today is all that you have. This is what's guaranteed. And yet so many people are letting it literally slip through their fingers every single day. They're wasting their time. You've got to realize the value and the potential of today. You got to take advantage of it because success does not come tomorrow. Success comes by what you do today. Think about it. What you're experiencing right now, for the most part, is the decisions, the choices, the actions or inactions over the last number of weeks, over the last number of months. It is the compound effect, right? So success comes from what you do today. So if you truly want something, you've got to focus on today. I'm very laser focused with what I do. You know, the secret of success, what did John C. Maxwell said? It's in your daily agenda. It's in your daily routine. The secret of your success is determined by your daily agenda. In fact, if you were to look at your phone, and I know, look, I understand some people aren't planners and stuff like that. That's for another call. But sometimes when your calendar is empty, your agenda is kind of empty and you're just kind of going through the motions, getting through the day, waiting for the paycheck, waiting for the weekend. When it's empty, you're scheduling seasons of nothing in your future. I first learned this from John C. Maxwell. I'm going to say it again. The secret of your success is determined by your daily agenda. What's on it? What's on the list? What's the goals? What's the routine? Take a look at your agenda. Take a look at it on your phone, your planner, wherever it is that you keep this. What is on the agenda? Think about that. That's going to be the greatest predictor of the day you're going to have, the week, the months in the future. This is what's going to determine your success and happiness. I promise you. It's what's going to determine your success and happiness, because successful people, they make the right decisions early, and then they manage the decisions daily. So they make them early, and then they manage them daily. Think about it. At the beginning of this year, some of you probably had New Year's resolutions, maybe you had New Year's goals, you had New Year's commitments, right? So we're now almost at the end of February. But goals alone do not create success. Success happens when you manage your decisions daily. So I remember listening to a guy, and I won't give his name because he's controversial, but he said he doesn't even have goals. He just focuses on the duty, the task, the actions. He said, just put in the work, do the duty, show up, get it done. Think of all the people that had the goals in January. Probably over 95% are not even working on those goals. And so those who fail to do this, they're going to look back with pain and regret. It's not going to matter how much talent they had. It's not going to matter how many opportunities that they were actually given. They're still going to have regret because they didn't take advantage of today. But guess what? That's not going to be you. You guys are watching this right now. That's not going to be you. I remember Benjamin Franklin once said, it was a really powerful quote. He said, "One today is worth two tomorrows. What I am to be, I am now becoming." I thought that was a really powerful quote. I mean, think about that. Let that sink in. What you will become in the future is determined by what you're doing right now today. And so your call to action today is to focus on today. And this is a challenge that I want to make to you guys. This is a challenge for me too. Create an agenda, a schedule, manage your decisions daily. Ask yourself the following question. What have I committed to do this year? What have I committed to do this year? What do I need to do to stick to the daily to achieve my goals? That list, whatever it is, write it down. For me, when I look at my calendar, I don't just see a schedule. I see commitments. I've got my daily action. I'm not going to bed until that's done. Because I manage those decisions, those actions daily, they become habits where I have the whole thing memorized. I can literally read it off for you guys. But when you develop the right habits, you create amazing results in your life. And I will say this, tomorrow does matter. Yes, tomorrow does matter, but not as much as today. Take advantage of today, because today is the tomorrow you talked about yesterday. So make decisions, manage those decisions, and then execute on those decisions daily. Guys, I care about you. I love you. I'm grateful that you're here on these morning motivation calls. I desire to bring value to you, to make a difference in your life. I want you guys to go out and crush it today, not tomorrow, but today. Let's focus on today. Let's stop thinking about what we're doing tomorrow and next week and all that stuff. Start taking action right now. Thanks, everyone. We'll talk soon. We'll see you guys on the next session.